there's no need even to have a college degree at all, or even high school. I mean, if somebody graduated from a great university, that may be an indication that they will be capable of great things, but it's not necessarily the case. You know, if you look at, say, people like Bill Gates or Larry Ellison, Steve Jobs, these guys didn't graduate from college.
You know, if you think of like, what is education? Like, you're basically downloading data and algorithms into your brain, and it's actually amazingly bad in conventional education, because like, it shouldn't be like this huge chore. So you're making it way better. The more you can gamify the process of learning, the better. Like, for my kids, I do not have to encourage them to play video games. I have to like pry them from their hands. To the degree that you can make somehow learning like a game, that's better. And I think, unfortunately, like, a lot of education is very board-building. That you've got, you know, someone standing up there kind of lecturing to people, and they've done the same lecture 20 years in a row, and they're not very excited about it. And that like enthusiasm, you know, is conveyed to the students. They're not very excited about it. They don't know why they're there. Like, why are we learning this stuff? We don't even know why. In fact, I think a lot of things people learn probably there's no point in learning them. They never use them in the future. Because a lot of kids just in school kind of puzzled as to why they're there. And I think if you can explain the why of things, then that makes a huge difference to people's motivation. Then they understand purpose.
How did you get the expertise to be the Chief Technology Officer of a rocket ship company?
Well, I do have a physics background. That's helpful as a foundation. And then I read a lot of books and talked to a lot of smart people.
You're self-taught?
Yeah. Well, self-taught, yes, meaning I don't have an aerospace degree.
So how did you go about acquiring the knowledge?
Well, like I said, I read a lot of books, talked to a lot of people, and have a great team. First of all, you don't need college to learn stuff. Okay. Everything is available basically for free. You can learn anything you want for free. It is not a question of learning. There is a value that colleges have, which is like, you know, seeing whether can somebody work hard at something, including a bunch of sort of annoying homework assignments, and still do their homework assignments, and kind of soldier through and get it done. You know, that's like the main value of college. And then also, you know, if you probably want to hang around with a bunch of people your own age for a while instead of going right into the workforce. So I think colleges are basically for fun and to prove you can do your chores, but they're not for learning. You know, to the point of the question I was just asked, I want to make sure Tesla recruiting does not have anything that says requires university, because that's absurd. But there is a requirement of evidence of exceptional ability. Like, you just can't, if you're trying to do something exceptional, it must have evidence of exceptional ability. I don't consider going to college evidence of exceptional ability. If people are trained to do this in college, you can't say no to the professor. You know, the professor's going to give you the exam and you've got to answer all the questions, or they will get angry. So they give you a bad grade. So then you always optimize you always answer the question. A lot of the times you just say this is the wrong question.
So how would you educate your 5 boys?
Actually, I created a little school. It's called Ad Astra, which means to the stars. That's maybe a bit different from most other schools, is that there aren't any grades. There's no like not grade 1, grade 2, grade 3 type of thing. I'm making all the children go in the same grade at the same time, like an assembly line.
I know.
You know, because some people love English or languages, some people love math, some people love music, and different abilities, different kinds. It makes more sense to cater the education to match their aptitudes and abilities.